am Sherry with UDOITVINYL, and I wanted to introduce you to what we do tonight as well as some of our products. Valentine's Day is right around the corner, and you're going to be able to do some home crafting. Maybe you got a Cricut, maybe you got a silhouette for Christmas and you're really excited to use it. What we have available is all the commercial vinyls that we use here in our shop for all of our sports teams, organizations, businesses. That is now available to you. So no more having to go to the big box stores to get your craft vinyl. You can get the same stuff that I use, and the price points are pretty much the same. So better quality, better price point, support your local business, and have a lot of fun. So let's just dive in. Let's get started for what we're going to do tonight. Before we actually go there, I have Amanda sitting by the computer, and she is going to be watching for those to say hello, how are you? If you see me, pop up, say hello. If you have questions as we're going along, please ask them. Amanda's going to let me know that you're there and what you're asking. And let's just have a little bit of fun. We're not going to be too terribly long. We won't take much of your time, but we are hoping that you will enjoy being here in the shop with us as much as we're going to enjoy hanging out with you wherever you are right now. So let's get started. We're going to move the camera and rock on. So tonight, and I'm going to just kind of slowly move this around. Well, I'm going to point you down to where I am. Okay. So some of the things that we're going to need for tonight's t-shirt is going to be a t-shirt. We're going to use a Jersey's Dry Power red short sleeve t-shirt. We're going to create a design that's going to be using our metallic and some printed heat transfer vinyl. You will be able to find those in our online store. They come in sheets and they come in rolls. So either a 12 by 12 sheet, 4 by 4, 5 by 5, 6 by 6, and then, of course, the 1 yard rolls. The other things we're going to need for this evening's project is going to be some weaving tools and our craft paper and a home craft press or your home iron. Each week we're going to try and put out a video. Tonight we're going to do it with the craft press. Later we're going to do it with the home iron like I did at the last video, just so that you can see that you can either have a little bit of a fun toy, or you can create fun with the toy you already have at home, which is your home iron. So we'll do a little bit of weeding first. And this is all Stahls CAD-CUT vinyl. So it gives us the ability to use some really great products, and then it also lets us get to know you and your needs when you visit us, our website, drop us a message. We want to be able to help you enjoy all of the things that you get to do. So the vinyl itself, very easy to weed, very soft hand. It's going to feel good on your t-shirt. And then you can press all of these onto your t-shirt. We're going to start by pressing the item that has the highest temperature, and that'll be fine for the rest of the items as well. All of our little inner pieces. So we're going to do a You and Me infinity design with some hearts. Try and get that spirit and that motivation to think about Valentine's Day. A little bit of fun. Just because COVID is around, it should not be anything that stops us from enjoying our loved ones.
Mm-hmm. Spread love, not germs.
That's right. Spread love, not germs. And maybe the next thing we'll do will be, say, maybe a rhinestone mask. Really break out some bling. So once we have our design weeded, something that we like to use here in the shop that not a lot of people know about on the craft side, it's a clear magic mask liner. So instead of just kind of leaving it lay face up, sticky side around, you can put it on here and it's safe to transport. If you drop it, it hits the floor. You're not going to pick up lint, pet fur, you know, anything like that.
I didn't realize how handy that was until we got it in the shop.
Right? I didn't either. You know, for how many years did we try to do this without it?
And we were sticking it like to the tables.
Right. It was not, that was terrible. Sticking together, sticking on top of each other, picking it up and going, how are we getting this fur off of here?
Yeah.
So the other thing is so all of your printed vinyls, you're going to cut those in the positive when you cut them on your craft cutter. And when I say in the positive, it means you're not mirroring them. With traditional vinyls, the heat transfers, you cut them from the back where the sticky side is, and then you need to have that in a mirrored reverse image. That way when you flip it to press it on, you have the design in the positive to you. With the printed vinyls, we're going to weed that excess away now that we've got everything printed and cut this way at us. And then we'll mask it so that when we go to the craft press, it is, of course I make this more difficult for myself, we make it to where we can pull this off and we're ready to go, because this is going to go with us to the press. But to mask the printed vinyl, you peel it away from its carrier. You lay this sticky side down. Usually try to give it a little bit of a bow so that it hits the middle and then lays outwards. You can use your finger to press it down, or you can use a squeegee to also do that job.
Or a credit card.
Or a credit card. So if you have decals that you want to make, which you can do those at home as well, you're going to want to grab that credit card, because you know you're going to be in the parking lot of a store somewhere when you put it on, and then you're ready to go buy something else. So it just makes it handy. It's easiest when you're wanting to peel these to put the design down and peel the original carrier off.
I don't know why it took me forever to do it that way.
I don't know. I struggled with that myself, but you know,
it does work a lot better.
It does. Demo videos and some YouTube is always great. And now that I've said the shameless word of YouTube, we do have a YouTube channel now, and this is going to go up there as well. So in a couple of days, check out Graphic Reflections on YouTube, and you're going to see this and hopefully a few more. So now that we have that ready and all the rest of our design done, we're going to head on over to the craft press. So let's get moved. And over here, what we're going to need to have with us is, of course, our shirt, craft press, craft paper, and our designs. And I did print out the design on a piece of paper regularly from my regular printer so that I can remember what it looks like since it's in pieces. So first things first, let's get our shirt onto the craft press. Can we see, or do you need to move? So Amanda can move us. Okay, so we get our shirt onto the craft press. The goal here is to have all of our seams or anything that can get in the way of our design off of the press area. So all of our materials tonight are going to press onto our t-shirt at about 305 degrees. And at the most, we're going to have about a 10-second press, 12-second press for all of the vinyls. We will do some tack downs. You'll see that as we go. But the first thing we want to do is we want to get about a 3-second press onto the t-shirt just to get moisture and wrinkles out of the press area. Then you want to move over to the largest piece of your design. So a little tone on tone with our red. And it's really okay. If you need to figure out where your center line is, take your design and give it a little fold. Pinch off the top and the bottom. And now you've got some centering lines that you can use along with your shirt. So we get that right in place.
How many inches down from the collar are you pressing that?
Typically you want to be about 3 inches down off of the collar, or 3 to 4 fingers down, depending on how much you're going to be having around the top, especially when you're using with the middle of the design to start with. Of course, I'm still wondering if I'm straight, but I am. So. And then we'll give this about a 3-4 second press. And the reason we do that tack down is vinyl has a tendency to shrink with heat, and when you're trying to line up different colors or different designs, they may or may not, it's not gonna heal up the tack. It may shrink down in a way, and then it may not register up the way that you want it to. We're gonna give it its full press time. So with the metallics, they require a 12-second press and a 5-second cool to peel warm. The other items we're gonna peel them cold. I need a heat eraser out of the drawer there too. That'll make it go a little. That's also by Stahls. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Get our warm. And it's not sticking down. May still be too hot. So we do have a heat eraser. Looks like a whiteboard eraser for the best way I have to describe that particular item. But it helps to pull some of the heat out. There we go. Now we're playing well with others. Tend to be just a little bit on the gentle side when you're doing several pieces of a design that you want it to kind of all fit together. That way you don't distort the beginning images with pulling and tugging, because it's still warm and it will stretch. And we're going to start adding the rest of our items. So this one looks like it's going to be right about here. Give it a press. Have we had anybody join us? Yeah. Oh, awesome. Cool, cool, cool. Let's see if we have a couple seconds press on this one.
But we'll figure it out.
We're learning. So this is Maya and Amanda's together first Facebook Live. I thought it might be easier to try to have somebody in front of the computer with me in case somebody had a question. So, anybody watching have any fun plans for Valentine's Day?
I'm sure Andrew will make me a fancy garlicky meal.
Garlic is always what you want to have for dinner on Valentine's Day.
Hey, it's a good thing though that we both eat it, because then when we smooch later,
Yeah,
we both have garlic.
absolutely.
It works.
Yeah.
Stuff is strong.
It is good and strong. Or I'm really tired. One of the two. There we go. Place those hearts in there. I'll give another couple seconds to press one here. The last piece is going to go on for the full application time so that we know that everything has, I forgot it's cold, so that everything has completely made it onto the shirt and it's going to hang out with you for a long time to come.
I really like these, the printed vinyl.
So it's so pretty, and I love the fact that Stahls offers different prints for the different holidays. Because honestly, this one is my favorite. Like, I don't know why, if there's nothing Valentine-y about it, but I love it. And then our last one that goes on, of course, is in my favorite print there. Let's see if I can jack this one off.
Did you eat your Wheaties today?
No. No. I think I had a salad for dinner. It's not giving me what I need, though. It's a pull really hard tonight. There we go. Here's our last little guy going in. Tuck that right about there. Yeah, I like that there. Maybe a little bit of a turn. And you can play with this. You can cut these out in pieces and you can place them however you want. You know, the design is all about what is creative for you. Okay. Last piece. So we're going to let this one roll for the full 12.
I love that cute little pink dress.
It's so cute. I like pink.
It looks so tiny compared to our other ones.
It does. There's that. We're going to take this off of the press so that we can get it to cool and do our final peel. Move all my stuff out of the way. Lay this right on over here. So we're going to do one more camera move. And I'm actually going to pull back a little bit. That way we get some more room to kind of chit chat very briefly. Yep, focus that up. So you tell me how we looking.
A little crooked, but we're good.
Hey, crooked is what I am. Not in business, only in my mind. There we go. So, full peel this final piece. When it's all said and done, we get to shimmer, shine, and show off our hearts. It's a really cute design. Super cute. So, with that, a couple more fun things before we all let you go. So this is for the Valentine's giveaway. We have Sealed with a Kiss. It has, it is a Stahls Black Ultra Weed vinyl. It is also the Stahls CAD-CUT Rose White Glitter Flake. So I'm going to try really hard to get my lights to hit this and shine so that you can see how well this glitters. Or Amanda is going to hit it with some lights so that we can show it off.
But it is super sparkly.
Super, super sparkly. And we can, you know, put this on anything. You can put this on anything. You know, you can put it on a mask. You can put it on t-shirts, hoodies, bags, so many things. But what I'd love for you to do, share us. Share the live video when we're all done. Tell your friends, share it with everybody you can think of, because our goal is to be able to get the amazing products that we have out into your hands so that you can also have the most fun you can possibly have with all of what we get to use. I wouldn't sell it if I didn't love it, and I think that it is definitely fitting for you guys. Check us out, like I said, on YouTube for at Graphic Reflections. The video is going to go up, and we're going to keep coming out to visit you this way. And the one big thing that I do want to do for all of my small business friends, shameless plugs. So, can we see the, so this wreath, our Valentine's wreath, is a product that is made by, we'll break this up. This is Veronica's Craft Corner LLC. You can find her on Facebook. She has a page, Veronica's Craft Corner LLC. She's got quite a few different styles of wreaths. I can tell you the quality of the ribbons and the pieces that she has decorated and put on here, the care and the attention to the detail. It's just amazing. Like, I was just blown away with the product that showed up. I mean, you see a lot of stuff advertised. People are selling just about anything. She really does care about the quality of what's happening with her items and what she's putting into your hands. When it showed up a few days after we ordered it, she had this packaged so well, you would have thought that you bought this from some high-end big box store, you know, somewhere, who knows where. It was amazing. And I was so appreciative of the care that she put into packaging it, because Lord knows Christmas and getting packages here was definitely entertaining. But she does have great price points. She will create custom wreaths to your style, to your taste, if you don't find something that you particularly like on her page. So please check her out. Again, on Facebook, Veronica's Craft Corner LLC. She has literally a price point for every budget, and she has just got some amazing products. So I want to say thank you for joining me. We're not going to take up any more of your time, but please check us out. Visit our website. Visit all of our Facebook pages between SSBS Promotions, UDOITVINYL, and then the site of on the internet, Graphic Reflections LLC. We'll be coming back to you with some more videos, and definitely send me some ideas of things you'd like to see us make. Pop up a challenge. Let's see what we can get together. And next time, more fun. So thanks for joining.
Bye.
Bye. Okay.